All right, so let's talk about how to do a channel search on the television using the antenna in the Grand Design Momentum 21G. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit the home button on the remote control. That's this button at the top right, and that'll take you to this screen here. Once you're on this screen here, what you're going to want to do is hit the up arrow to where it says settings, and then from settings, then you'll go down to TV inputs. You'll scroll over and you'll go down to antenna TV, and then click on search for channels. Now I've already done this, but we'll do it again just for the purposes of the video. So you'll go scan for channels and then start finding channels. From here, antenna's already been connected, so all you have to do is select start finding channels, and then I always just scan as channel 3 and 4 are needed in case anything gets plugged in. So just move up to yes, channels 3 and 4 are needed, and then you will start the scan here. So what it's going to do is it's actually going to scan for the antenna stations that are picked up, using the antenna. Then after that, step 3 of 3 is going to be where it scans for cable. We're not hooked up to cable right now, so that won't be, I mean, it'll take some time because it'll search, but there won't be any cable television channels that are actually picked up right now. If you're plugging in the cable, you'll do the same thing to scan for the cable channels. That way, whenever you're at a park or anything and you plug into the cable and run the cable from the post to the RV, then you'll be able to have the cable television channels doing the same thing, only through the cable input. Now this could take 5, 10, 15 minutes depending on how many stations there are to pick up. I think just recently, just when I did this initial scan, I think it ended up picking up 55 channels. But I'm in a metropolitan area just right outside of St. Louis. When you get outside of areas, more remote areas, I mean, you may only pick up 5 channels. We've had instances where we have very few channels that actually are available. But at least it gives you something to do in the evenings. So now you can see right now it's switched over to scanning cable TV. So like I said, we're not hooked up to cable right now, so it'll still do the scan, but there won't be any channels that are picked up this way. Okay, so now the scan is completed. It shows that 55 channels were picked up on the antenna. So now just simply, you don't want to search for channels again, just simply hit done, and then that's going to take you to your to the TV, and then from there, just like normal, just scan. You should have the menu at the bottom with the programming and everything. So pretty straightforward, and I mean, you'll have a wide variety of channels. These antennas now pick up quite a bit of television. So that is the process to do a channel scan in the 21G Grand Design Momentum.